Let's say we're given the equation 3x squared minus 4x minus 7 is equal to 0. We need to find the y-intercept, x-intercept, and vertex. To get started, we need to make a table of values. We'll have an x and a y. To figure out the y-intercept, our x value will be 0. To figure out our x-intercepts, our y value will be 0. We want to find the vertex and another point. Let's find our y-intercept first. We're given the equation 3x squared minus 4x minus 7 is equal to 0. We can see that our equation is already in standard form, so we need to identify our c variable, which is negative 7. So our y-intercept is at negative 7. Now if we look at our table, we can plug in negative 7 and for y when x is equal to 0. Let's find the x-intercepts now. We're given our equation, so we need to use the quadratic formula. If we use the quadratic formula, that will be negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Let's plug in our coefficients into our quadratic formula. If we do this, we'll get negative 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 4 squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 7 all over 2 times 3. If we simplify these values, we'll get x is equal to negative 1 and x is equal to 7 over 3. Let's plug these values into our table. So we'll have negative 1 and 0 as a coordinate and 7 over 3 and 0 as a coordinate. Now let's find our vertex. Let's look back at our equation of 3x squared minus 4x minus 7 is equal to 0. We'll go use the vertex formula, negative b all over 2a. If we do this, we will get negative 4 all over 2 times 3, so x will equal 2 over 3. So y will equal negative 25 over 3. Let's plug this value into our table. We'll have 2/3 for our x and negative 25 over 3 for our y. Now we just need to find one more set of missing values. We can substitute any value less than negative 1 into our equation. Let's plug in negative 2. If we plug in negative 2 in for x, we will get a y value of 13. Great job! You're one step closer to graphing a parabola.